Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 34th Golden Apple Teacher Recognition Gala. Please welcome your hosts for this evening, Megan Magamole and Kevin Christian.
Now that's the way to start a show. I love it. Great, great, great. A great way to enter the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for tonight? I only heard 5 people on that side of the room. Not a single person on this side moved. Are you ready for tonight? There you go.
Kevin, I am honored to be hosting what is one of the best and the most beautiful evenings of the year, our annual Golden Apple Gala, and to be here with you again.
3rd time's the charm.
It
so,
is.
Congratulations. I'm honored to be here as well, hosting as we bring together hundreds, not only right in this room here tonight, beautiful, the Riley Arts Center. It's a wonderful facility. You having a good time here so far? Yes. But also many hundreds more watching from home on our live stream on the YouTube channel.
And we are all here to celebrate our outstanding, amazing educators in Marion County Public Schools.
To recognize our dedicated teachers and applaud them for the magnificent job they do.
So before we begin our official portion, Kevin and I would like to take a minute with you all to dedicate this evening to 2 remarkable human beings who were near and dear to us, near and dear to our Golden Apple Academy, near and dear to our foundation, and so many of you here with us tonight. 2 individuals who left us way too soon, but they remain in our hearts, and they are here.
Mr. John Gibb, Golden Apple member of last year's class, stood on this very stage almost exactly 1 year ago and shared his love for teaching, his passion and dedication to his students. His family, both at home and his school family, his Lake Weir High School Hurricane family, meant the world to him.
And Mary Engel, cherished member of our foundation family. This was one of her most amazing nights and programs to be a part of. From all the pre-planning behind the scenes, months ahead of the Golden Apple Gala, to every detail that you are experiencing here tonight, Mary was always a part of. We are missing you, Mary.
While we feel the weight of their losses, we know that they both would want the next hour together to be filled with celebration and uplifting memories.
So tonight, we dedicate the evening in Mary and John's memory. We are acknowledging the impact that they have made on us and our school district, and we will move forward just as we know that they would want us to do.
So now let's turn our attention to tonight's program, where we are celebrating and acknowledging our amazing teachers.
First up, we invite our very own Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Diane Gullett, who will be joining us on stage.
She will share congratulations and also recognition for our teachers. Dr. Gala.
Thank you, Mr. Christian and Ms. Magamole. Good evening. It is such an honor and a blessing to be here as your superintendent and celebrate this night with all of our amazing teachers. I first want to start by thanking my school board, and if you all would please stand when I call your names, our Chair Nancy Thrower, Vice Chair Lori Conrad, Dr. Allison Campbell, Reverend Eric Cummings, and Dr. Sarah James. I wanted them to stand because it really does take a strong team, and we are a strong team committed to reaching the needs of every child in Marion County, so I'm extremely grateful to all of you. I'm also extremely grateful to my team who's here tonight, my executive cabinet, all of our amazing principals and assistant principals that support student learning every day. Thank you to the Public Education Foundation, because we wouldn't be here tonight with all of your support. And we see that day in and day out in the classrooms too. And to our community members and our partners and our sponsors and our elected officials, thank you for supporting what we do for students. Thank you for supporting the teachers that are on the front line each and every day to reach our students. So tonight I wanted to focus very briefly on something that speaks to me, because it's really a surprise. People don't know that I'm not involved in selecting the Teacher of the Year. I'm not involved in selecting the Golden Apple. But something that Ms. Magamal does for me, on the way to recognizing that on our amazing caravan, I read each and every application so that when I go in and I provide them with their Golden Apple and announce that, I know what they stand for and I know where their heart is. And so I want to share with you from their voices on their application an answer to this question: why teach? And there's a component of why teach that they have to answer, and it's what inspires you as an educator. What a powerful question. So here's what they said. Here's what the Golden Apple recipients said that you will see tonight. What inspires me the most is the opportunity to share in the journey of each student, to watch them grow, evolve, and overcome challenges, all while embracing the magic of the theater. It's the privilege of being a guiding light on their path, helping them discover the limitless potential that lies within them. And another said, I teach so that I can have a positive impact on the future of our country. I teach because of Chloe, who told me I want to be a teacher because of you. Another said, I entered this profession wanting to help students become lifelong learners and in turn be successful, as well as making school safe, comfortable, and a place for them to learn how to learn. They learn how to communicate through a language in which they stumble, they trip, and sometimes they fall. But they learn perseverance through these efforts. Another said, teaching is not always easy. Some days it just feels plain overwhelming. But the moment that my class begins and we start reading, none of that matters. We evaluate and we analyze. Our students understand that a book in their hand is one of the most powerful tools they will ever have. And last one said, I had a student in my regular geometry class who stood out due to his high level of engagement and ability to think critically. I asked him why he wasn't enrolled in honors classes, and he looked at me initially shocked and then replied, because no one ever told me that I could. In response to this, he decided to take advanced math courses his last 2 years of high school and excelled in them. I can vividly remember his joy as he walked down the hallway with a huge smile after being accepted to Florida State University. He said he was going to be the first one in his family to go to college. Thank you, Golden Apple teachers, for inspiring us, and for all of our teachers that inspire us every day and our students. Thank you, and have a good evening.
Thank you again, Dr. Gullett, for your leadership and vision to help every student succeed in our district.
The Golden Apple Teacher Recognition Program started way back in 1991. It doesn't sound that far back, but it really was 34 years ago. As a signature program managed and produced by our very own Public Education Foundation of Marion County.
The mission of our foundation is to financially and materially support Marion County Public Schools, its students, and its teachers.
Great mission. for sure. Recognizing and rewarding teachers is at the very core of that mission, and I'm proud to be on that board of directors.
Thank you, Kevin, for serving on our board of directors. And I'd like to say a thank you to each one of our foundation board members here with us tonight for your dedication to our board as well. To speak on behalf of our board of directors, we have Ms. Samantha Raba, our foundation president, to share words of reflection and recognition.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Foundation Board of Directors, I want to welcome you all here tonight as we celebrate outstanding achievements within Marion County Public Schools. At the beginning of each year, we typically start our board meetings by going around the room and asking every director why. Why are you here giving your time and support to the foundation? My why is simple. I want to do whatever it takes to support our district as it's in my DNA. You see, I'm a proud graduate of Marion County Public Schools. From Madison Street to Fort King to Forest High, I was given all of the tools that I need to become successful. My father is a graduate of Marion County Public Schools. I've got 2 daughters who will be graduates, hopefully, of Marion County Public Schools. And my husband even pivoted from practicing law to now teaching in the district. And I can't help but acknowledge, go Forrest, I can't help but acknowledge my mother, Julie, who spent her career as a teacher and an administrator. So my family is all in, but it's not just my family. We have a community, as you can see, of people who all have the same why. I am thrilled to say that over the last year, our foundation has amassed more funds than ever to support our district. Funds to make students more resilient, funds to make schools safer, funds given directly to employees of the district to help further their education, and funds given directly to teachers through our grants program to enhance their classrooms. Tonight's Golden Apple Gala would not be possible without the generosity of our foundation community, who I would like now to thank. And if we could hold the applause until everyone is listed. So first, our presenting sponsor tonight is Jenkins Auto Group. Our diamond sponsors are Dr. Lauren Cartwright and Dr. Lacey Peterson with Ocala Family Dentistry, Duke Energy, and Guest House Ocala. Silver Apple sponsors Cox Communications and State Farm Bradley Blessing Agency. Bronze Apple sponsors Radiology Associates of Ocala and Marion Education Association. Recognition and award sponsors Purvis Gray, South State Bank, McGraw-Ralba Mutarelli, and Glover Law. And to all of the school business partners who support schools within our district, thank you for your contributions. They are named in our program as well. Let's give them all a round of applause. So I know we're all here and excited, so on behalf of the Foundation Board of Directors, we will continue to follow all of our whys so that we can support you and our district and all of us and all of your outstanding teachers. Thank you for letting us celebrate all of your wonderful achievements tonight, and good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Sam. I know that your commitment and leadership of our foundation board is exemplary. I also know that your mom is exceptionally proud of you because she is a former executive director of this very foundation.
So Kevin, there are many people in the room that we want to say thank you to. We do want to say a special thanks to some leaders who are here with us. We have representatives from Kat Kamick's office, so we would like to say thank you so much for joining us this evening. We also want to recognize our committee, the individuals who serve to select the 5 Golden Apple Teacher of the Year finalists and the Rookie of the Year. We will start with this year's Teacher of the Year committee. Ms. Lori Conrad, 2024 Foundation Board member, Vice Chair of our school board, and Golden Apple Academy member herself. Thank you, Ms. Conrad. Jennifer Bachmeyer, our 2023 Rookie of the Year teacher who serves on this committee. Mel Poole, the Vice Chair of our Foundation Board of Directors. Doug Oswald, retired district educator and Golden Apple teacher. And Cherie Potter, Foundation Board Member and former Marion County Public Schools educator herself. Thank you to the Teacher of the Year Committee.
Having served on that committee from what seems like eons ago, it is a lot of work, a lot of commitment, but a lot of reward from that. And now let me tell you about our Rookie Teacher of the Year Selection Committee. It is chaired by Miss Lindsay Bigelow, our current reigning Teacher of the Year. Larry Parman, a former Assistant Superintendent of Schools from Iowa. Karen Hatch, Foundation Board Member and Commercial Lender with South State Bank. And finally, Miss Judy Zanetti, our friend, a former Executive Director of the Foundation and a former Marion County School Board member as well.
Let's give them a round of applause. So, Kevin, you alluded to this, but serving on the selections committee is a lot of work. It's actually a 4-month process.
From reading the portfolios of every school-based teacher and Rookie of the Year, then interviewing the top candidates,
then traveling to the schools for classroom observations of the final candidates, it is a generous amount of time that they have each donated. So let's give them both another round of applause.
well deserved. We also have 3 members of our school district who recently received special awards, and we would like to take a moment to recognize them this evening as well.
These 3 individuals who will be making their way to the stage are representing Marion County Public Schools as Principal of the Year, Assistant Principal of the Year, and our School-Related Employee of the Year. So all 3 of these awardees will now compete at the state level through the Florida Department of Education.
We would like to introduce you to these individuals representing our district at the state level. First up, Principal of the Year, Miss Michelle Sino from Ocala Springs Elementary School. Assistant Principal of the Year, Rebecca Cook from Horizon Academy at Marion Oaks. And Mr. Edward Lanza, School-Related Employee of the Year from Saddlewood Elementary. I will also add, Mr. Lanza is the father of a Golden Apple teacher. So.
Congratulations. Thank you for everything that each of you do to ensure school is successful and our students can be successful. So thank you all again, and congratulations. Now Kevin's going to get a little nervous because he sees I wrote something in here that is off script. So, as we're speaking about awards, this is a perfect time to make sure our community is aware that our very own Mr. Kevin Christian just won the inaugural Sunshine State School Public Relations Association School Communicator of the Year for the state of Florida. Congratulations, Kevin.
I'm very humbled by that, and Megan, I will definitely get you back. Now we are fortunate to meet the amazing teachers that we are all here tonight for, nominated by their peers at each school, and we're going to see that up on the big screen. They are our school-based Teachers of the Year and Rookies of the Year.
I'll mention that if you do not see a Rookie of the Year named for a specific school location, it's because the school did not have a nominee for Rookie of the Year. You see, our rookies have taught for 3 years or less, so it is possible that a school has all veteran teachers.
So for this portion of our presentation this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to hold your applause until the very end of this video.
Did I say something wrong? Okay. This is not scripted, so just checking.
Here we go.
And our first school-based
We're waiting
Teacher
on
of the
audio.
Year representing alternative programs is Lakia Ross. The Rookie of the Year, representing alternative programs, Joni Martinez.
At Anthony Elementary School, Marguerite Jones is this year's Teacher of the Year. On that same campus as the Rookie Teacher of the Year, Rashana Mitchell.
And at Bellevue Elementary School, their Teacher of the Year, Katrina Liptak. Rookie of the Year from Bellevue Elementary, Luzada Ortiz.
A short distance away at Bellevue High School, the Teacher of the Year there is Jamie Grace. And Bellevue High School's Rookie Teacher of the Year, Oliver Cook.
At Bellevue Middle School, their Teacher of the Year is Benjamin Cuevas. Their Rookie of the Year is Linnell Jefferson Jr.
Staying on the south end of the county at Bellevue Santos Elementary, Cynthia Plessner is the Teacher of the Year. And the Rookie Teacher of the Year is none other than Sierra Holmes.
Now, traveling over to College Park Elementary, our Teacher of the Year is Natalie Bennett. The Rookie of the Year for College Park is Brenda Keene.
Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary School is proud to say that Mel Broderick is their Teacher of the Year. And the Rookie Teacher of the Year at Dr. N.H. Jones Elementary, Audrey O'Connell.
Heading out to Denellen Elementary for their Teacher of the Year, Nancy Garvin. Denellen Elementary's Rookie of the Year, Melissa Carter.
Just next door at Denellen High School, Melissa Mosby is the Teacher of the Year. Also at the same school, the Rookie Teacher at Denellen High School, Darren Frazier.
Denellen Middle School's Teacher of the Year, Tessa Sherm. Denellen Middle School's Rookie of the Year is Yanni Garcia Rivera.
On the opposite side of Marion County, at East Marion Elementary School, Jennifer Baker is that school's Teacher of the Year. Their Rookie Teacher of the Year is Ashley Pettit.
Now from 8th Street Elementary, their Teacher of the Year, Elizabeth Jones. And the Rookie at 8th Street, Kaylee Lynch.
Heather Bauman is the Teacher of the Year at Emerald Shores Elementary School. Also, Ashley Hexon is the Rookie Teacher of the Year at Emerald Shores.
Now we go to Fessenden Elementary, their Teacher of the Year, Amanda Price. Rookie of the Year from Fessenden, Melissa Huffman.
At Fordham Early Learning Academy, Maggie Almgren is the Teacher of the Year. Also at Fordham, the Rookie Teacher of the Year is Deborah Poole.
From Forest High School, their Teacher of the Year, Jennifer Brown, who we'll be hearing from later on as the Teacher of the Year finalists present. And from Forest, their Rookie of the Year, Mike Elliott.
Headed to Fort King Middle School now, Letitia Williams is the Teacher of the Year there. Also, Fort King Middle's Rookie Teacher of the Year is Emily Cogshell.
Now we're headed out to Fort McCoy, first up with their elementary school Teacher of the Year, Robin Henry. And the Rookie of the Year from Fort McCoy, Tricia Lacey.
On that same campus for the middle school portion, the Teacher of the Year is Jeremy Labaugh. The Rookie Teacher at Fort McCoy School, the Rookie Teacher of the Year that is Haley Knight.
The Teacher of the Year from Greenway Elementary, Catherine Bright Popple. And the Rookie of the Year from Greenway Elementary, Carly Scrimshire, who is also our district Rookie of the Year.
At Hammond Bowen Junior Elementary School, Anne Marie Engelgau is the Teacher of the Year. That school's Rookie Teacher of the Year, none other than Kayla Rondo.
Teacher of the Year from Harborview Elementary is Lisa Winstonley. Their Rookie of the Year is Katie Lusky.
And at Hillcrest School, the Teacher of the Year on that campus is Vanessa Donhauer.
Now we're heading to Horizon Academy, their Teacher of the Year, Timothy Matthews, who you will hear from shortly as a Teacher of the Year finalist. Their Rookie of the Year, Brenton McLean.
On the Howard Middle School campus, Sharon Brown is this year's Teacher of the Year. And the Rookie Teacher of the Year at Howard Middle School, none other than Stephanie Schuster.
And at Lake Weir High School, we have Mary Timko Mesmer, Teacher of the Year. Their Rookie of the Year, Sasha James.
At their sister school, Lake Weir Middle School, Patricia Smith is the Teacher of the Year. Also at Lake Weir Middle School, the Rookie Teacher of the Year is Juneva Gabato.
Teacher of the Year from Legacy Elementary School is Georgina Zadie. Their Rookie of the Year is Jasmine Saucier.
Moving cross-county now to Liberty Middle School, Amanda Beers is that school's Teacher of the Year this year. And their Rookie of the Year is Tisha Murphy.
Over at Madison Street Academy, Teacher of the Year, Carrie Lempersky. And their Rookie of the Year, Sanithia Cook.
At Maplewood Elementary School, Alicia Hoekstra is not only the Teacher of the Year, but also a Golden Apple recipient and finalist that you will hear from later in our program. On that same campus, the Rookie Teacher of the Year is Dawn Belcher.
From Marion Oaks Elementary, their Teacher of the Year, Jessica Cintron. Rookie of the Year for Marion Oaks is Camille Vega.
At Marion Technical College, Wayne Parks is the Teacher of the Year. Also on that same campus in Ocala, the Rookie Teacher of the Year, Jennifer Stockton.
Teacher of the Year coming from Marion Technical Institute is Shantavia Jamerson. Their Rookie of the Year is Sabrina Thrower.
At Marion Virtual School, their Teacher of the Year is Mr. Matthew LaBranche.
From North Marion High School, their Teacher of the Year is Miranda Brogan. You'll also hear from Miranda later on during our Teacher of the Year finalist speeches. And their Rookie of the Year from North Marion High, Jamie Chiquella.
Just west of that campus, at North Marion Middle School, Tiffany Coffin is the Teacher of the Year. North Marion Middle School's Rookie Teacher this year is Courtney Mitchell.
At Oakcrest Elementary School, Matthew Ernest is their Teacher of the Year. Rookie of the Year from Oakcrest is Condria Mathis. At Ocala Springs Elementary, Amber Jones is their Teacher of the Year. Rookie of the Year is Nikki Engelhardt.
At Osceola Middle School, that campus has elected Stephanie Prisendero as its Teacher of the Year. You will hear from Stephanie later on in tonight's program, as she is also a finalist for Teacher of the Year. Our Rookie Teacher of the Year from Osceola Middle School is Jessica Williams.
Teacher of the Year from Reddick Collier Elementary is Carol Krittemeyer. And for Rookie of the Year from Reddick Collier, Carla Pugh.
On the campus of Romeo Elementary School, Stephanie Johnson is the Teacher of the Year. And the same campus has elected Tiffany Williams as the Rookie Teacher of the Year.
And over at Saddlewood Elementary, their Teacher of the Year is Elizabeth Keister. Rookie of the Year from Saddlewood is Amanda Blankenship.
Shady Hill Elementary School is proud to say that Melissa Greenbaum is its Teacher of the Year for this year, while Michelle Gartner is Shady Hill's Rookie Teacher of the Year.
From South Ocala Elementary School, Teacher of the Year, Chandra Wiebe. South Ocala has selected Rebecca Hayes as their Rookie of the Year.
At Spar Elementary School, Andrea Johns is that school's Teacher of the Year. Also, Victory Johnson is the Rookie Teacher of the Year.
Teacher of the Year, coming from Stanton Weirsdale Elementary, April Hauser. Their Rookie of the Year, Courtney Morris.
On the campus of Sunrise Elementary School, Tracy Capers is the Teacher of the Year. And the Rookie Teacher of the Year for Sunrise, Samantha Rivera.
Coming from Vanguard High School, their Teacher of the Year, Paige Stevens. Vanguard's Rookie of the Year, Jordan Ramsey.
At Ward Highlands Elementary School in Ocala, Jana Gardner is that school's Teacher of the Year, while Angela Wells is the Rookie Teacher of the Year.
Teacher of the Year, representing Westport High School, Adam Langemeyer. Their Rookie of the Year, Brianna Thomas.
And wrapping up this year's honorees at Wyoming Park Elementary, the Teacher of the Year is Nancy Von Olin. And finally, the Rookie Teacher of the Year at Wyoming Park Elementary is none other than Shantrea Langston.
I'm going to ask y'all to do that one more time for our amazing Teachers of the Year and Rookies of the Year in each of our schools. So for the next portion of our evening, we will have the opportunity
Excuse me. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, let's go back to the
Yes.
script.
So each year, there is a theme or a feeling, like I like to say, organically embodies what this Golden Apple Gala and also our whole year.
Sorry about that. I don't really know what's going on here, but let's just keep going.
Keep going.
So this night is magical, as we know, and whether you are here with us in person or watching us from home, we want you to also feel this sense of a little bit of leg.
Everyone, let's let loose for just a couple
You might
seconds.
as well embrace it. We don't know what it is, but it just kind of happens.
We're moving.
And, yeah, so, oh, thank God.
Okay.
That made me break out in cold sweat, seriously. It's like they knew that we loved that song and loved dancing to it.
They knew it was our favorite song.
Well, it's been a song for the foundation for
years.
years.
34 years.
Yeah, for years and years. So, anyway.
They knew if they played those beats, that we would get that feeling like teachers do in the classroom and students do in the classroom. Sometimes you just gotta wiggle. Sometimes you need to go off script. You need to embrace the moment, have fun, and be real.
And boy, did we wiggle. Oh, Lord. And not let unexpected challenges or noises from the heavens above or the outside interrupt the greatness that's happening on the inside of their classrooms.
So to embody that message, we do actually have a special performance.
Not us. Not us. So relax. Relax. But it will be performed under the direction of Golden Apple Academy member and singer extraordinaire, Mrs. Stephanie DeVilling. Let's welcome a unique group of 17 students representing 8 different schools throughout our district.
The students are here to remind our teachers, each of you are unstoppable.
All smiles and know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the nighttime. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Leave my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah, yeah. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Breakdown. Only alone I will cry on out. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah, yeah. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow. But I'm too afraid now. Yeah, yeah. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
Holy moly. Thank you. That was an amazing performance, wasn't it? Great job, boys and girls. I should say young men and young ladies. Mrs. Stephanie DeVilling. I don't know if you're still there.
Where'd she go?
Wherever she went, she is unstoppable too. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much.
Our unstoppable teachers make unstoppable students.
There you go.
And the beauty of that piece, it not only speaks to the resilience of our unstoppable teachers, but also the resilience and the momentum of Marion County Public Schools.
And wow, those students, I don't know if y'all heard three-part harmony. That is not an easy thing to do. Great job, students. Wow.
So now we invite a teacher who has been unstoppable herself as the 2023 Teacher of the Year. Miss Lindsay Bigelow will join us on stage to reflect on her last year representing our district.
Good evening. As I stand here tonight, I reflect on the last 12 months as the Marion County Teacher of the Year. Being Teacher of the Year has been more than a title. It has been an extraordinary experience and honor to represent our wonderful district. It has meant being a leader, a listener, and a learner, not just among the amazing teachers here in Marion County, but across the state. In February of last year, I felt both overwhelm and eagerness. I had no idea what was in store for me the next year. I was asked to serve on many committees and speak at different events. This includes working with safe schools, professional leadership and learning, attending board meetings, speaking at Great Beginnings, and presenting at the Student Media Festival, just to name a few. Each of these experiences was an honor and allowed me to gain more knowledge and understanding of the hard work that goes on by everyone in Marion County Public Schools. One of my favorite opportunities was serving on the Rookie Teacher of the Year Selection Committee. Let me tell you, Marion County has the best teachers. I got to visit classrooms, interact with teachers, and learn about the wonderful things happening in our schools. This experience was so impactful for me as an educator. It has been more than having to sit at meetings or show up at special events. It was getting to attend these things, which allowed me to listen, share, learn, and recognize the outstanding work of teachers and students. Over the summer, I was able to meet the other 73 district-based Teachers of the Year across the state. Wow, what an experience. I learned, led, and soaked in every moment. This truly was the opportunity of a lifetime among the state's best. We continue our journey together and still talk regularly. This group has inspired, pushed, and helped grow my confidence as an educator, 24/70 forever. Throughout this school year, the committees continue to meet, the events were put on the calendar, the connections continue to grow, and the question continued to be asked, what's next? What's next is that I will continue to learn alongside my peers, lead my students to success, share the amazing things happening in our district, and listen as education continues to evolve. This opportunity has been nothing short of a blessing, and that is thanks to so many wonderful people. To my family, thank you for always believing in me and supporting me. Thank you, Megan and the Public Education Foundation staff. You truly have become a second family to me. The work you do for teachers and students is unbelievable and continues to inspire me. Thank you to our district team who has invited me to be involved in so many incredible things. Thank you to the teachers in our district who show up each and every day and give their best for all of our students. Thank you to my students who always have and always will inspire and push me to be my best. To the 2024 school-based Teachers and Rookies of the Year, congratulations. Cherish this night and know that you positively impact your students every day. Your hard work and dedication do not go unnoticed. To the 2024 Golden Apples, welcome to the Academy. Know that you are all wonderful educators who inspire and shine a positive light on our profession. Stay engaged and embrace every opportunity that comes your way, and know that you are so incredibly deserving of this honor. Thank you.
Lindsay, thank you for your dedication to our students and for all that you do to positively contribute to our district's overall success. Remarkable job.
And now we move into celebrating and hearing from the 6 newly elected members of our Golden Apple class of 2024. This includes the 5 finalists for Teacher of the Year, along with our Rookie of the Year.
From this class of Golden Apples, we cover history, geometry, English, Spanish, and drama. That pretty much covers most subject areas.
And in this group, we have 2 who completed their post-secondary education through scholarships of the Public Education Foundation. Take Stock in Children and Teacher to Be.
Absolutely. This is off script. That's the best living proof, the best evidence that we can provide that the foundation and its mission work and people benefit and our students benefit. So congratulations to each of you.
And so we will start with our 2024 Rookie of the Year, also a Teacher to Be graduate, Carly Scrimser from Greenway Elementary.
Let's start by taking a quick look inside her classroom up on the big screen.
So why are we doing this interview today?
Because Miss Grimcher was the Golden Apple teacher. Now she's a Golden Apple teacher. I think she owns a school. Happy for her and happy for me. She got so many presents.
She got a lot of presents.
Yeah.
What kind of presents?
Flowers, candy.
Did she share any of that candy?
Yeah, if you get 100 on your test, you get that. So we'll get a piece, not like the whole thing. That'll probably make us go cuckoo at the end of the day.
Did you get any of that candy?
Yes, we always do, because every single Friday when we done with our test, we get one.
What's your favorite candy?
Kisses.
Kisses?
Yeah.
Why do you like kisses?
Because they're made out of chocolate and they have these little triangles.
Do you have anything you want to say to your teacher as she goes up on stage?
She drinks too much coffee. She's my favorite teacher because she was I feel very happy for her. She's my favorite whole teacher because my last teacher was a little bit nice and a little bit rude, so it's like a little bit of like a rip apart. So she was like a little bit nice, not that nice. But this teacher is the nicest. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on the stage, your Golden Apple teacher, Miss Grincher.
Good evening. Tonight I want to share with you a story about a dream come true. Although I know it sounds cheesy, teaching has always been my dream. I grew up surrounded by teachers in my family. We always say it takes a village, and my village was bigger than most because I had Marion County Public Schools as part of my village. Greenway, Fort King, and Forest helped shape and mold me to the person and the teacher that I am today. From a young age, I knew I wanted to be a teacher, but I never thought that I had this spark that teachers have. As I got closer to graduating high school, I started being an assistant at Maplewood Elementary, where I was then hired as a special needs paraprofessional. This is the part of what shaped me the most. I worked alongside some of the absolute best, learned so much, and was shown that the most important aspect of teaching is building a relationship with my students. As I graduated from college, I was led back to my home school, Greenway Elementary, the place that inspired me to become a teacher in the first place. People aren't lying when they say that teaching is one of the hardest jobs that you can have. People aren't lying when they say your students will take a piece of your heart with them forever. And people aren't lying when they say once you start, you'll never want to stop teaching. Is teaching hard? Absolutely. Is it worth it? 100%. It is worth the late nights planning one of the most ridiculous activities just to help that one child hopefully grasp the concept that you've been working on. It is worth being the silly, crazy, animated, loud teacher that the students all talk about. It is worth the money that I spend fueling my coffee addiction so that I can be fully awake and ready the second that I open my door for my students. Now back to the dream. The dream I know I share with all of my fellow rookie teachers. The dream where every student loves being at school and is able to read. The dream where every student has a place, a voice, and a passion for learning. The dream where we get to be a small part in the development of their character and their education. The reality is, I get to wake up daily and go to a job that I love, to see my students find their own way of learning, and they leave feeling so loved that they never actually want to leave. I am in year 2 of teaching, and I plan to be around for a very long time. I really can't wait to see what happens in this dream come true. Thank you.
Congratulations, Carly. Thank you for being an incredible rookie teacher and unstoppable teacher.
Up next, we have our 5 Teacher of the Year finalists. They are veteran teachers with 4 or more years of classroom experience.
We will see a short video intro into their classrooms. With the laughter of those videos, if we knock over some of the equipment up here, please excuse us.
In alphabetical order by last name, we begin by heading to North Marion High School to Miranda Brogan's class, once again, up there.
When Miss Brogan won the Golden Apple, I was so proud of her. I was so happy that she won it. I felt like she deserved it because she's honestly one of the hardest working people I know.
It means a lot to me simply because she has poured into me so much from when I first got here and I didn't know anyone. She's helped me a lot, she's poured into me, she's allowed me to see that I am able to actually accomplish many things in ACE classes, and she's helped me to push myself even more.
She's a genuine role model because she helps and sacrifices her time for her students.
She makes like everybody around her happy, you know what I mean? It's hard to be dull and upset around Miss Brogan just because she radiates this energy that it's so nice to be around her.
I think she's my favorite teacher because she is just like the most dependable person you can ever know in your life, and she's definitely helped fill the hole when I didn't feel like I had a lot of support at home, and she's just been like a very parental figure to me, and she just provided me so much mentorship and love and happiness and academic support throughout my whole high school journey.
If she becomes the Golden Apple Teacher of the Year, what are you going to do?
That level of recognition is amazing, and she really deserves it. She's a hard worker, and I'm going to tell all my family, my friends.
If Miss Brogan wins the award, which I feel confident she will, and she is rewarded the car for like the 3-year lease, I want to talk to her about buying her vehicle that she's driving right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Golden Apple teacher, Miss Brogan!
I have been asked on more than one occasion why I chose teaching for my career. And that question is usually asked in a way that oozes disbelief as to why I would have made that choice. I get it. Teachers witness firsthand the difficulty of this job, the struggle to balance instruction, building relationships, and everything else that seems to be added to our plates. This job is hard. It is not for the faint of heart. I'm sorry, y'all. But I stand before you tonight as a proud educator. I am grateful every day that I chose to be a teacher. When people ask me, why do you teach? That answer goes back to my time as a student. I am the product of a wonderful community and wonderful teachers. I graduated from North Marion High School in 2012. I was the first person in my family to attend college, and the Take Stock in Children scholarship I received from the Marion County Public Education Foundation helped make that possible. North Marion High School and that community changed my life. I can tell you firsthand that I was a student who was impacted profoundly by my teachers. When I, a lower income student, had teachers telling me I could do anything and I could go to college and pursue my dreams, it made all of the difference in the world. As teachers, our words and actions have power. The fact that I was able to graduate from the University of Florida and then return to my alma mater to teach in the community that molded me makes this career choice even better. Now I can positively impact students with my words and actions. Why do I choose to teach? The answer is simple. I teach for the kids. I teach because of Chloe, who told me, I want to be a teacher because of you. Or Esperance, who asked me to escort her across the field at the homecoming game because neither of her parents would. I teach for the graduates who have texted me and told me they are more prepared for college because of me. I teach for every kid that asks to go into my office, also known as the hallway, because they need someone to listen to them. I'm sure many of us have been asked, why do you teach? We teach because students inspire us. I have students who are homeless that come every day and try their best. I have students that have zero support at home and are the kindest, hardest working people I know. How can I not be inspired when I am surrounded by those awesome human beings? The students are the reason we work so hard. If you ask anyone in my life, they will say I work too hard, that I should give less of myself to my job. I struggle to give less, because how can I give less to these students who are giving their all to me? I became a teacher to impact students. I had no idea they would have just as much of an impact on me. We are surrounded by rhetoric that education is not a desirable career. And yet, I cannot envision myself doing anything else. I get up every day and I build lessons to challenge my students. I grade hundreds of essays. And I put my heart and soul into teaching because I am fortunate that I get to have an impact on these young adults. So when someone asks me in disbelief, why do you teach? I tell them proudly it's the most rewarding profession. I chose this job because of my teachers. I continue to choose this job every day because of my students.
Becoming a Golden Apple teacher to me, it makes me think that you're a good teacher, you're a good person, you love your job, and you want other people to understand what you're teaching, not just pass the class.
Ms. Brown is just, she's very hands-on. She isn't just gonna rush by it, and if you don't understand, oh well, she's just gonna move on. No, that's not how she operates.
What makes Miss Brown a really good teacher is that she's very hands-on. She always makes sure that we understand it before we move on. She offers a lot of extra help, and she really, deep down, wants us to understand and get it, and tries her hardest for us to get it.
If Miss Brown wins the Teacher of the Year, I will be so happy because she deserves it, and she's an amazing teacher, and I think she should win.
Knowing that Miss Brown is competing against the other 4 teachers, I'm not too concerned. She's a great teacher, and she deserves it.
You can just tell she really likes her job. She's very happy. She'll come in and show us pictures of her new grandkid and all types of stuff. She really likes to engage with us. She's more than a teacher.
To Miss Brown, I just want to say thank you for teaching us, and thank you for being so kind and patient with all of us through traveling and issues we have in our lives. Thank you so much for preparing us for other life experiences, and thank you for being just an amazing teacher.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your Golden Apple teacher, Miss Brown.
Good evening. Over the past 2 decades, I have been privileged to work alongside some remarkable educators who have profoundly influenced how and why I teach. A thought-provoking question was once posed to me by a principal, and she asked, if your class were an elective, how many kids would sign up? These words spoken over a decade ago still echo in my mind today, propelling me to infuse relevance and meaning into everything I teach. Yet it doesn't always matter how relevant and exciting my lesson is. I still hear that timeless question asked by every teenager during math class. When am I ever going to use this? So you might remember a popular meme last year circulating around the internet that boasted it's been 2,847 days since I've used the Pythagorean theorem, like it was some kind of accomplishment. And while you never may be required to directly apply that theorem in your lifetime, learning is about the ability to be able to think critically and problem solve and do challenging things successfully. I refuse to let my students become that person captured on video trying to fit an 80-inch TV into the back of their sedan car. And when a little bit of Pythagorean theorem knowledge could have saved them from becoming the next viral video sensation. So you're welcome. I'm proud to say that I love math. I love being a teacher, but not many people share that opinion. In fact, I found it's the easiest way to get ignored on an airplane. When a stranger next to me asks, what do you do for a living? And I say, I'm a high school math teacher. They just can't end that conversation fast enough. And I try to be understanding because, times have changed and my math class today is nothing like we experienced 30 years ago. I've come to appreciate the challenging role we have as teachers in the 21st century. I don't just teach geometry. I teach children to believe in themselves and persevere and to not give up. The quote I heard years ago has transformed my philosophy of teaching. We are currently preparing children for jobs that don't yet exist, using technologies that haven't been invented, and to solve problems we don't even know are problems yet. So our world is evolving so rapidly, and if we are only teaching our students basic skills, we're doing them a disservice. Students must develop a growth mindset and be able and willing to adapt to the dynamic demands of an ever-changing job market. Math is so much more than formulas and algorithms, and our students are so much more than test scores and grades. I love teaching. I am empowering my students to see their own potential. My family makes fun of me when I go to the beach because I collect these broken conch shells. They're imperfect, they're battered by waves, and yet resilient at their core. My students see them on my desk, and they see them as broken. I see them as beautiful examples of mathematics in nature, a smooth, perfect Fibonacci spiral. To me, they symbolize life's journey, a spiral that's only evident because of the challenges that it's endured. Despite their imperfections, the strength within endures and remains beautiful. Our commitment as educators extends to nurturing the strong inner core of our students, preparing them to navigate life's uncertain challenges with determination and confidence. In closing, I'm proud to be a part of this incredible journey with each one of you. As educators, we build resilience, perseverance, and strength of character to empower our students to achieve far more than they ever dreamed possible. Thank you.
Getting a golden apple means like becoming a better reading teacher, like upgrade, promotion.
I think my teacher's the best because she's patient. She doesn't really get really mad at us, and she's helping us a lot with what we need to be learned.
It is a proud accomplishment for me too because she teaches us, and without our help, I'm pretty sure she would never have been here.
If she wins, I'm probably going to give her like gift cards and stuff that she likes because she won.
My family, we like to celebrate a lot of stuff, so I like to get her. I'm gonna get her a big gift. I think I'm going to get her. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna get her. There's lots of stuff to get, but maybe some like flowers and calendar. I'm gonna give her a lot of hugs, and I'm proud because she's probably came a long way for this, and it's probably not easy being a teacher of 2 classes and working hard for this type of stuff. She is the best teacher, and without her, I wouldn't be as smart as I am today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your Golden Apple teacher, Mrs. Oakstrom.
As a veteran reading teacher, I can count on one thing to occur at the beginning of every school year. Several of my new students will tell me they are excited to meet me, but then politely tell me that they don't like to read. These words, however, don't discourage me. I have learned my job is not just to teach my kids how to read, but I also need to teach them how to love to read. So how do I handle this? Well, I know something these students have yet to learn. That just like that Dr. Seuss bulletin board in the back of my room says, "Oh, the places we'll go this year." You see, in my room, books are not just about teaching benchmarks. Instead, they are maps that guide us to so many different places. Sure, my focus board may say we are learning about plot development, but when we read entertaining books like The Bad Guys Club, we are also learning that someone as villainous as the big bad wolf can change his ways with a little help from some friends who believe in him. We learned that our past doesn't have to define us. The board may say we are practicing central idea, but we will travel to countries far away and meet animals whose adaptations display the true wonders of nature and discover a newfound respect for those wondrous creatures we share this planet with. Turns out, Mother Nature is a good storyteller. Soon it's time to travel to the past and learn about the men and women whose actions would change the world we live in today. Sure, we practice some text structure, but we learn that even the greatest heroes had to overcome obstacles. No man meets success without encountering failure first. History tells the stories of those who just refuse to quit. So, as students and educators, when we make mistakes in the classroom, that's okay, because so did many of these historical figures. As educators, we often walk into the door with what feels like the weight of the world on our shoulders. But our kids also walk into the room carrying unseen burdens themselves. That's why I value the moment when morning announcements are over and it's time to close the door and start our day. For a few hours, we also leave all those concerns behind us. We are too busy, you see, because we have so many great places to go. As for me, my biggest hope is that when my time with my students is done, my success is not measured by that data sheet. Instead, it's by the look of excitement I can see in their eyes when we get to that plot twist, the giggle that escapes their mouth when the main character does something comical, and even by the look of disappointment when I read the words, "To be continued," because I just ended today's journey on a cliffhanger. I know there are many things my students will sometimes forget once they leave my classroom, but when you teach a kid to love to read, you open 1,000 doors for them that will take them many places long after their time with you. How lucky that we, as educators, get to guide them and take them to places they never knew they could go to. To be continued.
Being a Golden Apple teacher means that you are a great teacher out of a lot of teachers.
When Mr. Matthews won the Golden Apple, I felt amazed because I wasn't really shocked because he's awesome.
Mr. Matthews is a great teacher because he lets us show others what we're capable of. He's not afraid to show, to be weird. If Mr. Matthews wins the Golden Apple Teacher of the Year, I will feel very excited for him, and I would congratulate him almost every day. I would be surprised. He's an amazing teacher. I'd be so happy, so proud of him because he is awesome. He has shown us so many different ways to be ourselves. So I'd be really happy. Congratulations, Mr. Matthews. Thank you for all that you've done.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your Golden Apple teacher, Mr. Matthews!
Good evening. Never did I imagine that I would have the privilege of standing before such an extraordinary assembly of individuals to articulate the essence of why I teach. Expressing the philosophy of teaching theater is no easy task. Yet as I delved into this introspective journey, it evolved into a profound reflection of my personal odyssey. In contemplating questions such as why I chose the path of teaching, specifically teaching theater, I found myself retracing the footsteps of my journey. It led to a place that served as an anchor when life seemed to be on the verge of unraveling: the theater. The theater is a sanctuary that became the cornerstone of my identity as a teacher. And I owe it all to a teacher who inspired, encouraged, and made me feel like I was somebody. I found strength and purpose because of a theater teacher. And today I get the honor of being a theater teacher at Horizon Academy at Marion Oaks to do the exact same thing. You know, as a pioneer of the arts, I could give you every reason in the book why I teach, but to sum it up, for me, it's the call of God upon my life. And with that comes a specific obligation in order to fulfill the purpose. I am a visionary. You know, there's a question that actors have to ask themselves when preparing for a show. The question is, what if? And I ponder that question daily. What if the arts became a solution for what is needed for all students? What if we all locked arms and brainstormed ways to merge academics and arts and create more pathways for children looking for a sanctuary to let their creativity flow? What if we take the opportunity to grow the arts and give every student the ability to be seen and heard? All things are possible. I love the quote from the musical Les Miserables: "To love another person is to see the face of God." What if? And because I was loved so dearly and encouraged, I make it my mission every single day to meet each and every student where they are, to show them they will be found, they will be seen, they will be heard. To give them every opportunity to find resilience and solace as they write their own narratives. And through the arts, there is a transformative power of empathy and connection that allows each and every student to discover the beauty of their own narratives. The arts is a catalyst for kindling the flames of imagination, resilience, and self-expression. And that is the reason why we do what we do. It is the hope that every student who walks through the doors of our classrooms will find a sanctuary where the words of dear Evan Hansen are so eloquently echoed: "You will be found." They are the future. They are the leaders of tomorrow. And if we continue to stand upon what makes us most passionate today, I guarantee you all of our tomorrows will be brighter because we did exactly what we had to do yesterday. Thank you.
To be a Golden Apple teacher
To me, I think that it means that she's put in years of hard work and she's really recognized by not just the school but the district and maybe even the state for her hard work and her dedication to the students.
When they came in presenting her award, I was not shocked at all because she deserves this 100%.
I think she was a little shocked, but it was like a, oh my gosh, did I win? Like a good experience, and being able to watch that and watch her accept it, it was really nice.
My favorite thing to learn in this class so far has been the verbs. Those have really helped our Spanish increase in the grammatical side.
The basics are like when you're learning verbs, you have to conjugate them. So when you're reading a sentence, you'll see yo, tú, él, nosotros, and then ellos, and those are plurals.
We've gone from not knowing any Spanish to, in the second half of the year, already knowing how to write a 3-paragraph essay all in Spanish.
Profe deserves to be Marion County Teacher of the Year because she is so passionate about us learning Espanol, and it's like her passion, it comes onto us. So when she's passionate, we're passionate, and I think that makes the difference.
I know some of us have planned to do a little card and sign it, and even if she doesn't win, we'll have a card and be happy for her that she got the top 5 teachers in Marion County.
I would just want to thank her for teaching me so much in this short amount of time, and I hope she does great.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, your Golden Apple teacher, Senora Presendero.
Boa noite, estimados colegas. Estou hoje diante de vós como produto de uma educação multicultural. Buenas noches, estimados colegas. Soy el resultado de una educación multicultural, con familia portuguesa y estudios formales en inglés y español. Good evening. I stand before you today as a product of a multicultural upbringing. My mother arrived to the United States from Portugal in her late 20s. My father is bicultural, sharing his upbringing between the US and Portugal. And I grew up in the predominantly Cuban neighborhoods of Miami. I started school, many would say, at a disadvantage. My first language was Portuguese, and my English was still developing in kindergarten. Then I entered a rigorous magnet school in 3rd grade that would eventually add Spanish to my repertoire of languages. I went to school with many friends whose parents came from all the continents of the world, and most of who are first-generation American. My home and community were always full of language and culture, some closely resembling my own, and others vastly different. And at the heart of this were my parents, who zealously talked to strangers, always curious about their ancestry and travels. You see, my parents always loved, and still to this day, continue to intently listen to the story of people. What I do today in the classroom is teach the story of people. But to get there, you must have an appreciation for the person's journey in language. Learning a foreign language is difficult, as languages are complex and nuanced. They follow grammatical processes that native speakers take for granted, and the uttering of a simple word can leave the listener with a smile or a scowl based on the word's connotation. One of my students last year proclaimed, "Profe, this class is not an elective, it is a core class." He was referencing its difficulty. And yes, learning a new language is difficult and physically changes your brain. But more importantly, it also changes your heart. That student that just arrived from Vietnam sitting in your computer class is working really hard, learning content and language all at once. My students now see how a simple sentence takes minutes to develop. They understand that people are sometimes forced to move, and it is no easy endeavor. It teaches them compassion and empathy. Learning a foreign language also prepares them for our ever-changing world, a world that is incredibly vast, but feels closer than ever with jobs spanning time zones and continents. Frank Smith, author and psycholinguist, said, "One language sets you in a corridor for life. 2 languages opens every door along the way." It is an essential skill in the workplace because people learn to communicate more effectively. It helps them build relationships with clients and coworkers more easily and leads to greater self-confidence. Nelson Mandela said it best, "If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart." Learning a foreign language helps you learn the heart of others. And in today's society, can anything else be more essential? Thank you.
That's just not enough. One more round of applause for these amazing Golden Apple teachers.
Congratulations to our class of 2024 Golden Apple teachers.
So Megan, what exactly is in store for these Golden Apple teachers?
Well, they become a part of the Golden Apple Academy, which is a prestigious group of teacher leaders, and they truly are leaders in every sense of the word.
And for one of the Teacher of the Year finalists, they are about to be named our District Teacher of the Year, and then continue on to the state level, as mentioned earlier, to participate in Florida's Teacher of the Year Leadership Program. Oh, we also deliver a horse to their school, of course.
Yes, technically, Kevin, we do
A horse,
deliver
like-
a horse.
Like a horse?
A horse. A horse
Of
is a
course.
horse, of course, of course.
Of course.
Yes.
If the horse
Of course. I don't know the next line.
is Mr. Ed. Okay.
Are you showing your age, Mr.
Yes,
Christian?
I am.
So technically, yes, we have a horse fever horse, and it was custom made for our Golden Apple Teacher Recognition Program, appropriately named Apple. And that horse will be delivered to the Teacher of the Year school.
Absolutely. He is the official Golden Apple horse, like our version of the Emmy, you might say, made possible thanks to special collaborations between the Marion Cultural Alliance, former Marion County Teacher of the Year, Mr. Gene Hoteling, and in memory of the late Foundation board member, Mr. Whit Palmer.
And we will soon find out where Apple will be heading, but we are not there yet.
Not quite. At this point, we'd like to welcome Maria Patino and the team from Jenkins Auto Group to the stage. They're going to share about their support for our Teacher of the Year program.
Good evening. At Jenkins Auto Group, our commitment to supporting educators through our partnership with the Education Foundation of Marion County reflects our shared belief in shaping a brighter future for our community. Tonight is truly a special occasion as we acknowledge and celebrate the exceptional impact each educator has on the lives of our children. This year's Golden Apple Teacher of the Year will receive the keys to a brand new 2024 Subaru Outback. Yes. A symbol of reliability and forward momentum we value in both education and transportation. To all the nominees and the educators being celebrated tonight, your dedication is commendable, your impact immeasurable, and your influence invaluable. We are proud to contribute to this celebration of excellence. Thank you.
And we're going to ask our Jenkins Auto Group team to actually stay on stage with us as we're getting close to the official announcement. Thank you, Jenkins Auto Group, again. Your commitment to supporting our public education teachers, not just in Marion County, but in multiple counties throughout the state of Florida, truly shows how much Jenkins Auto Group cares. So thank you all again. So like I said, we're getting close to the announcement. How are we doing on time, Kevin? I do not have a watch.
I think we're right on schedule. Absolutely.
So if we're right on track, would you like to dance a little bit more?
No. No. Nobody wants to see that for sure.
Then I would like to ask for our audience to help us with a little part here. Not to dance, but we have a tremendous amount of support that make tonight possible from our sponsors, our donors, like Jenkins Auto Group. But do you know how many helpers that we have before the event for setup, behind the stage, right now to make tonight possible?
A lot. Leading up to the event, we have the Golden Apple Academy members, we have volunteers, we have foundation staff and board members, and then we have the Marion County Public Schools communication and community engagement team. So we need to thank all of them and ask everyone to give them a great round of applause. Absolutely.
And that's leading up to the gala. But right now, for this live portion of the event, it has taken 32 helpers working backstage to make sure everything runs smoothly. Kevin, I would like to ask that they all come out on stage so we can give them a round of applause.
I think that's a great idea. So here's our call out. Our backstage crew, please come center stage. And they just keep coming. They just keep coming.
And some of them are hiding because they do not want to be out on the stage. But on behalf of everyone in front of the curtain, thank you to everyone behind the stage that makes tonight as magical as possible, all because we want to say to our teachers, we love you. Let's stay.
And we want you to stay right there. Don't move, okay? Now, I think we're ready.
Are we ready? Yes. Envelope, please, Kevin Christian.
I have the sealed envelope. Are you ready?
I am, but I'm not.
The seal is broken.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marion County's 2024 Teacher of the Year is Jennifer Brown from Forest High School.
My gosh, this is so, I don't even have words because this is such an incredible class that I'm a part of, number one. I'm very humbled because I know everybody says it, but I didn't prepare anything because I really didn't think that I was going to win. But I just want to thank my school, my principal, my support staff. You all are here tonight, and I can't imagine doing it without all of you. Thank you so much.
Once again, congratulations as our 2024 Teacher of the Year.
And with that, to our audience, we thank you for joining us tonight, the 34 years running, to celebrate the best in Marion County Public Schools.
And to our donors, our supporters, and volunteers who invest in our foundation and the Golden Apple Teacher Recognition Program, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And to Marion County Public Schools, all of our educators, and all of the people who make school possible, let's make it an unstoppable year.
Have a wonderful evening.